Hey, this is Steve. I'm going to go through doing some optimizations to our WooCommerce medical equipment store. I want you to take these pages that we are promoting, advertising in Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, doing some retargeted marketing. These are the pages that we've created videos. These videos in EasyWeb should already be loaded onto the page, and I'll include all of this information so you can see the item number, the EasyWeb video name, and the video. And if the video is not on the page, follow the procedures outlined before and get these all set up. So it gets a little bit tricky here because I need you to think about other products that are like the one that you're going to optimize for, because we need to put in cross-selling on the pages. So you'll need to log in to the admin side of Enable Mobility. We'll use this one first. I've already logged in, so hopefully it will give me the admin side up top here, right? So now we've got the video on here, it's auto playing, that's what we want. So now what we want to do is, notice down here how we don't have related products that make any sense. We need to go in here and we need to create products that would make sense for folks to buy because they were interested in a bathtub rail, right? So that's what we're going to do, and we're also going to optimize the SEO on the page so that it looks and feels the way that Google wants it to, and that Google can send it to the people who want to find it. So here we are. It takes a while for these pages to load. These are pretty complicated. There's a lot of moving parts in these WooCommerce sites and on these individual product pages. Now, number one thing is I want you to look at the product categories. These are feeding from our Amazon store, and a lot of them are in goofy categories and really need to be checked. And there are so many categories in here that it becomes a real pain, right? So anyway, independent living does fit for a category, but they've loaded all of these weird, goofy Amazon categories. So I want you to get them in some uniform categories for our pages, right? And these should show up as most used up here, number one. So medical supplies and equipment, health and personal care, it's showing up in there. This is mobility aids, and mobility and daily living aids would fit. Bathroom safety aids fits. So I'm going to uncheck a couple of these and put it into these guys. It's also a Drive medical product, so you could go back over here. And I know that we have Drive as a category, so we can put that in there, and bathroom safety as a subcategory. And so that's number one. Number two, we need tags, and we need this SEO information over here to fill a need. Now, we're trying to put in here a title that people are going to type into Google or ask Siri when they're looking to solve a problem. So what we've got here is a medical steel clamp-on tub rail. So I don't know that we need to say steel in here. We don't want to change the permalinks because we're already using these permalinks, but we want our title to say what it is. And I don't necessarily want to say it's a Drive medical clamp. What I do want to say is it's a medical clamp-on grab bar. Something like that, keywords that fit. And these are things that, again, we want these to be keywords. And I don't care about the white 14x7, that's descriptive, that works. But we need to have the focus keyword from the title in here and in the meta description. The meta description should be a little bit longer. And so you could grab some of the copy from the page. Sometimes it's easy, so if you just go like this, visit product, right click, open in a new tab, you usually find the keywords and things inside the description or what it is. So like right here, categories, bath and shower aids, bath safety accessories. Stop this because there's a redirect. Or down here, durable white powder coated blah blah blah. This is not keywords necessarily, but since we added these categories, or these categories are in here, we can grab some of this go back to our listing, and put these in here as tags also. There, so now it added these tags, and now we could, it's going to use the title in the SEO title. We could change that to if we wanted to, I guess. But much like when you're doing the videos, we want to kind of this is a bathroom safety, shower aids. So we'll get some of this stuff in here in the meta description. We've got our tags now, and now here's what I'm getting at. Down here, we have, on the product description right here, the general description, we can go down here to linked products, and then in upsells, put your cursor in there, and then type something. So like, this is a grab bar. So let's see if we get other grab bars that we can add in here. And so we get the standard security bar, and then do it again. Add 2 or 3 of these. So drive medical suction cup bars. And how about bath safety? Let's see. So here's a bath rotating aid. Bathtub stool. You know? So we got 4 in there. Now let's go to cross sells. And again, let's go to bath safety and see what else we get. The bath lift would be a great upsell. Bath seats are a good cross sell. There's a bathtub mat. How about these wheelchair showers that we sell? Okay, so here we go. So here's the bariatric shower stall. These are great cross-sell upsells. Let's do that again. Wheelchair showers. So we want some expensive stuff, and we want some typical everyday stuff. You know, like we want to use these shower systems, get these cross-sold in almost all of these listings. So get this in at least one of them. So here's reclining portable wheelchair. That's for the shower system again. Let's see. Alright, so you get the idea. The groupings don't work yet. We haven't set that up. And then down here, the short description. You want to make sure you have a short description in here that makes sense. This is important for mobile especially. So let's go to our listing again, which is here. So we want to tell them what it is, that's for sure. And in our title, we don't really explain what it is, and that's part of what we need to do in this job right here. So we change the title up here to medical clamp-on grab bar tub rail. And that's what we want down here also. And then the durable stuff makes sense. Now you can put by drive. A durable, blah, 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 easy to clean, easy dimensions, so that's all good, right? And then we need to hit update. If you don't hit update, none of this is saved. And now that will change what they're looking at when they go to these products and maybe get them to purchase some other items that are like this or things that they need. And I have a lot of things open, so this is taking a while. But also be aware that WooCommerce takes a while in these updates. You need to be patient. Don't start typing things in there until the page is loaded, especially the first time you open it, because as I said, it's very complex, these pages, and there are a lot of things that they're doing. So let it open up. We'll check on our SEO. It still doesn't like our SEO. Probably because we didn't add this part to our product description. If you click visual, it will take up forever. So I'm worrying less about that, but we do want to get it in here. Should be at the top too. Where's our description? So here's what we'll do. We'll take this and we'll make this H2. Copy this. Make this end H2. Put this at the end of our title. And then under here, we need, somehow our copy got cut out of here. I'm not sure what's going on. So this back in here, and now update it again. Okay, so you get the idea here. You need to do this. You need to do these steps. We need to get these into product categories that make sense. We need to get the SEO so it doesn't say poor, and that's primarily related to making the title have keywords and have those same keywords inside of the description. Now it's just saying okay, and it'll tell us down here what it doesn't like. So title, display and video is limited to a fixed width. Yours is too long. So what they're saying is this is too long. I'm not real concerned about that, but it's not a bad idea to fix that. So since we have this down here, we could get rid of this part of it. White might be something people are looking for. They're not going to type in the dimensions. But we need to make sure we spell out the dimensions inside of the description. So I don't want you to agonize over making it say good, but as you do this, you'll get better at it. And again, make sure that you get these categorized properly. Take it out of a goofy category if it's in like electronics or something. But the main thing is to get it into good categories. And see, this thing is still loading. It takes forever, I'm telling you. And then make sure that you take care of the shortcodes. Make sure you take care of the SEO. And I would feel a lot more comfortable if we checked the prices on these two and made sure that they were correct. And we've gone to that in other videos. All right, so let's have a look at this now. So now we've got our optimized title inside of our description. And down here we have our features and specifications. And down here, these are the products that we added as cross-sells. Okay, these goofy related products, I'm not sure where these are coming from or why they're here, but at least these now pop up on top of it. So that's the key, to have things that make sense. All right, so that's it. I'm going to sign off. This is Steve, and look forward to you in the next interview.